today, which is August the 13th, 2022, Nebo TV would like to declare and dedicate every August 13th of every year from now on till eternity, Edo Language Day worldwide.
Wow.
And we will celebrate it on Nebo TV and all other TVs. And again, hopefully you are, I will call you the first Edo ambassador.
We declare today as Edo Language Day on Nebo TV, which means every year it's going to be an annual event on Nebo TV in collaboration with the University of Benin.
You yafe nuze ne mairo ore dene na amusono osa pase yo ni mahia pase yo eni ka ohia pase yo dene na imahia observe every year 13th of August then already day the second weeks ma adwe ke no gbo edo we ewo ko dupon ma gba deve kun le ni mahia ko
Wawese, thank you everyone. And my dear sister, Nekpe, Evenuta, or someone near every second Saturday of August, Edo Day, Yegbe Yade by.
When I remove na Nekme, Ikwe Yawe. Ogele keke we edokpa bukbo na be ya mi we kima kivima ima mwegbe khoi we na ogedu iyegbe ya deba we uzo leva uzo la nekirebo we uki August ni be nu khai makwe yo nu so kwonpa no oba bofo Ugagao mevie do ya ekeni aririga ye vota gbona ku eyo ana ritane ma owo ya mu eso bedo no baye owo lu e mo go ba kate o le gberi masun ya so redo eri mano iwero na mugi ene dame Esogma bereva abe dione neni uke adie igabo nogbe anamiewe onwa agwo dion na ibo no re ego amonoba no ukao igabo nogbe uwe mueso unda eniome o time ogedo in anagi kweyo eni ogin ebe na ya muese keneri ma ye.
Is this our chief, Dr. Benedio, on the line?
Yes. I'm present with you. It's a pleasure to meet all
of you.
Where's Baba?
Double chief, what talk by?
Sir.
Me I be more to all.
What you must
double.
Yes, his time, if we just give him, if that's okay, Miss Nekme, just plug him in to address us for the time.
Yes, sir. Domo, ENA must celebrate Edo Language Day. It's actually a Edo Language Seminar. And we declare today as a Edo Language Day that every year must celebrate Nebo TV in collaboration with the University of Benin.
Okay, well, I say, it's a good initiative, which you have my total support and blessing. Because I'm away.
I agree with the second Saturday of August every year to be dedicated to Edo language. But I would say it should be more than that. Every day we should encourage the use of the language.
My name is Sandra Aguebo Izegbuwa. That's my name. Agwebo, Sandra Izegbu Agwebo. Nekpe, I'm so proud of you, so proud of you, my sister, that Enumurena is a welcome idea, you know.
United Nations, one of its committees said Edo language will go into extinction in the next 20 years, which is a very sad research news. We all speak Edo language today, like the intestines of an accidented animal being dragged by nomadic dogs. Doesn't mean that we are doing anything to help Edo language. The first thing is, if you want to preserve a language and protect it from decay, you must dance it, you must sing it, you must recite it, you must dramatize it, and you must tell it as stories. The only thing that has been done good for Edo language is in music.
So the major issue here is the issue of harmonization and standardization of the Edo orthography. You see, majority of our native speakers do not have problems pronouncing correctly Edo words. I didn't say all Edo speakers because you have a lot of variants and inappropriate pronunciation and the rest of the incorrect pronunciations. So there is actually no problem, handling such issues. The major issue is how to write the Edo language correctly using the appropriate letters of the alphabet. And if we trace the history of how Edo was first written, it was written by non-Edo speakers, that is, the British colonial administrators. And so they were writing that language, that is Edo language, through what their own language experience, the English language. And so that is responsible for most of the problems we are having up to today about written Edo.
We want those who are teaching the language, the few who are remaining teaching the language, to undergo training and retraining. You see, we are talking about standardization and harmonization. If these people do not know what to do, if they are not aware, they are not knowledgeable, the children they are teaching will not also be taught the right thing. And that is why we will not be able to make any headway with this standardization thing. You go out there, you take up 10 books, just 10 books in Edo, and what you see are different forms of Edo writing system using the different forms of orthography. And that's not good enough. That is why we came together at the University of Benin to say that this thing is not good. And we want to thank our sister, Nekpe Obasoge, for collaborating with us to start this crusade of standardizing and harmonizing the Edo writing system. Thank you very much.
So so we should start it, because thank God our mama said it's going to dedicate this day or every August as a Edo day. So I think we should start with Edo language.
Wawe siteme ikabo wago we mende bawaru suma no do so say na we Agaswinana every Zoliva August. I think Orano not by Kamari Wena they by professors in the university Wariari ya de by Otimari Nekme. Ya tawoke kina hedona now and Agme now and at tea. It will live on up wire where Memugbe you try our even in Mameti with the name our Wessi.
Now, I want to speak about changing the thought process about our language. You know, the only way a child will really crave and have that passion for learning our language and for preserving it is if our elders, our seniors and our parents forcefully, you know, show us that our language is important. I want to say something. You know, the Western impact on Africa and the Western impact on Edo states and the Benin Kingdom is still very tough and prominent. And it's unfortunate. Let me explain to you how. Somebody is defined as educated once they know how to speak English.
I'm speaking on behalf of my people, some of them, maybe not all, but I'm saying, please, kindly consider my voice as a strong voice to say that Edo as a language is compulsory for all indigenes of Edo State. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Very well said. Again, a part that was bringing.
Mane emo ibiedo okay ke no tuayo and leva seva dei mama tie ekwaro at our individual personal level odeke aro ni mahia ti amweme na takabo iso kabo kon ma no tie ye ikona no ya me wa gogo we atie me ni be aro usme ma no azi onya me na anything kabo kon wa ya no swe iona wa boda rupu wa deru
wesi
timamu
obeba
wa hire no eri yege ma o wa ya wesi
Baba Nisa get amawe. Okay, the by Zoom now, but mana declare on the 13th, which is today, as Edo Language Day on Nebo TV in collaboration with the University of Benin. So, which means every year, every second Saturday of every year, ma recognize Edo Language Day.
Emi si no where Odeni Mariana. Ne nekmeta iriobojo. Ya we video wa ya deba na mi we na mwe na go na mwe oge do na go da o mahiani risi ma challenges ni my face where na do my mo do na we bo
wa we se otenwe nekme uyu ami o sere dunu simi na ri me we simi e we boss wa ikwa oge do oje megbe uji waya ami.
What's it?
Thank you very much.
Wanite Yugina wa wese. Evno maka bono. Evni me bege ni maka kabot no si ne mi kona collaboration with University of Benin by Nebo TV owned by Mrs. Nekme Obasogie. Okame Gwane. Edo Day. Or the Nimadu Giedu. Evino Mano. When in my where my tito phone or that evino kind do here. Obama. Also, thing you say yo. Oba ni mame. O ato ikpe. You pe omo dugie. O evino manima. Egbe me nata na ni a. Evino okwe kinyara no. But na eta wana na. Mewe de bae we de vale. Saturday no giver. Duzola nekere no giver. Okay, ukbo na mi we aya du gedo Una mu marima, no. Obama atok be, wa bito wak be, waya wese no.
Me an webu omonokia e me mbokin adobo me owo kan kere e iki ofin to ya pitan owo ati owo kan wi an kun ni werunda akinfa oyoru orionu owo abitin no wan ya be ye kun ni werunda yen betu ne owo kan kere e iki no wan e bi kin runda ikaka bokian omono ba ma no gedo uku apolopolo oba ewai ogidi gan obi odo de no emwete atato we ne gbovoto yi oyo do na ya dun imano bien oye degbe upo sisi no wo kan gbo kunyo re ete e odun wunu we oba ma mose ara mi oba ma imose bo se rudegwa oye kinagbe oyo odo de no emwete oye no to ta jupo lode agba ori manedu ugbo sisi no wo kan gbo kunyo re oyo gisowodo oye weka oyo ba ovorame no gba si oyo ba ere diawa oba no redo diawa nedo omo no ba ewa o gidi ganu po giver oba ma no gedo oba ma no gi kolebe ugato ugbegi pe e o sanu po giver amu ababe asiokoba àwọn soba erunda agogega tanti obo kankere omonoba ewa ogidi ganukpo give agato be ise happiness or most
Happiness, you were worth waiting for.
Obbevu gevuva, obida gevuko. Obbevu gevuva, no saya winao. Tuga sedene ikayo oba.